Welcome to the show. Another reaction. So the DHS workers or whatever, the border patrols, they just started up in North Carolina. Now we know we've been covering this all the way from all these protesters from Portland, Mexico, New York, everywhere, Chicago, LA. Now they just started in North Carolina. So
but despite the success, hundreds gathered in protest over the weekend to push back against the operation.
Madison Scarpino is in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's got the latest from there for us. Hi, Madison.
Good morning, you guys. The feds are hoping to get as many criminal illegal immigrants off the streets as they can, and they're already making progress with dozens and dozens of arrests since Saturday. And these arrests are happening in several areas around Charlotte as the mission is to ensure Americans are safe and remove public safety threats, according to DHS. Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bavino says they arrested 81 illegal migrants in just 5 hours, and we're expecting that number to grow significantly. Bavino says most of those arrested have a, quote, significant criminal and immigration history, and he says those crimes range from assault, larceny, hit and runs to DUIs. Here's former Acting ICE Director Ron Vitello.
They are absolutely going after the worst of the worst. People who are in the country illegally, have a final order of deportation, post-due process, if you will, and have committed other crimes in the United States. Heinous crimes, that's the targeting that is underway.
But many Charlotte residents and local officials say these operations are causing unnecessary fear and uncertainty. As you can see in this video.
Look at this. This all in every city so far. This is going on. This is crazy. Look at this.
Many people are angry about CBP being here. And on Saturday.
Look at all them people, man. America not America no more. I mean, the amount, it's the mindset. The amount of people that is rooting for people that's over here illegally and that is criminals, rooting for them to stay here and do what? And do what?
Saturday, hundreds gathered downtown to protest Operation Charlotte's Web. And many of those protesters say immigrants are now living in fear.
I'm a parent. My parent are immigrants. You know, it's not okay having to worry like if they're gonna make it home or not. You know, it's just not okay what they're doing right now.
And there was also a small protest yesterday outside the local DHS office. We know that 2 people were arrested, but right now it's unclear what for. But as you guys can imagine, things are changing quickly here on the ground, and we're watching it all. Back to you.
All right, Madison, thank you very much. It shows you how things are changing fast there, Brian.
Yes, I would get those police blotters up quickly so people think and will understand that they're not targeting Hispanic people or Central and South American people. And for that young girl, the parents have nothing to worry about if they're here legally. That's the problem.
You saw a dog.
Committed a crime besides breaching the border, that's going to make it doubly hard. And that's just it. You could get mad at ICE, but what ICE is doing is trying to correct what President Biden did, probably intentionally. He let about 10 to 15 million people here illegally, and they're spread out across the country, many of which have criminal records, and it's a lot.
Y'all remember them old videos where all those people was walking across the border, dog? These people was all over the world. We don't know who we let in our country. We got people, I'm in Detroit, so we got people that's out in Dearborn right now, the Arabic community, that was planning on doing terrorist attacks. Still got all these illegals all over America, from LA to Chicago to Florida to North Carolina. It's crazy.
Easier to let them in than it is to round them up. And this is the part when they're rounding them up. But they have to also do communications to express to the American people that these people are not being targeted. It's criminals that are being scooped up.
There is also one component of this that the left could have minimized. If you would just offer up the people that are in custody right now, then just allow them to scoop them up. They won't do that, Sandra.
You know, they're saying that the protesters on the ground are saying that this operation is causing unnecessary fear and uncertainty. Well, tell that to the victims of crimes of migrants, criminal migrants, some who had felony assaults, DUIs, felony larceny. These are the people that they are taking off the street and further attempting to take off the street now.
The state, what you're doing is a big Senate race right now. We have the governor who's going to usually be popular people when he left, and they got Michael Walker who ran the RNC. So they're going to embrace this. And he's going to say, no, I'm for this. And people's going to go the other direction. So people in North Carolina are really going to have a choice.
Operation Charlotte's Web underway.
I'm Steve Deuce.
See, like, one thing my grandparents told me that the Bible stuck with me and my mom and people told me was it's gonna become a time where we look at wrong and think it's right, and look at what's right and think it's wrong. Why we clearly living in that today's time, because it's amazing how much wrong we try to protect like it's right, from criminals to just everything. We want to be wrong so bad, like we want the wrong to be right so bad. Nobody says you can't come over here. We just want your credentials right, get your paperwork right. If I can walk over to Mexico, I don't even think we can go to Mexico, bro, without our credentials. They won't let you in over there. But we supposed to just open everything up, and they just, I don't get it, bro. If you for this, explain to me why should we be for this. So we got another state that just North Carolina. So they gonna be protesting there. We're gonna cover there. So we gonna cover Chicago's, LA's, where they real bad in Chicago. We're gonna keep covering Chicago, LA, Portland, where they was doing the little dance and the drag queens and stuff. So we got, we gonna just stay tuned, man. Like the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We about to learn all this together.